received the text that morning, while standing outside the Marina Bay Convention Center in San Diego. Margaret, please use the service entrance by the parking garage. Main entrance is reserved for sponsor photo ops. It was from my daughter-in-law, Ashley. My grandson Liam's first birthday party. A child I'd held exactly twice in 12 months. I'd woken up at dawn to choose my outfit. The cream pantsuit Richard and I had bought for our anniversary. Old, but pristine. In my purse a silver rattle engraved with Liam's name and a handwritten card. To Liam, love always, Grandma Margaret. My hands shook writing it. Mom, I know you've been busy. But please come to Liam's party. When my son David called 3 weeks ago, I cried with joy. At the service entrance, an event coordinator approached me. Ma'am, are you on the guest list? Yes, I'm the grandmother. Name please? Margaret Chen. She frowned at her tablet. I'm sorry, you're not listed. That's impossible. I'm David Chen's mother. She made a call. 5 minutes passed. Then Ashley appeared in a pink designer dress, ring light in hand. Margaret. Her voice was ice. Why are you here? I said the main entrance. Your text said service entrance. Margaret, do you see what you're wearing? This is a brand partnership event. I have $40,000 in sponsorships riding on this. I don't understand. If you show up in my content, the comments will explode. Influencer mistreats elderly mill. Grandma excluded. Do you know what that does to my engagement rate? She signaled to a manager. She's not cleared for entry. Not the green room, not the venue. Ashley, I'm Liam's grandmother. Margaret, please. I'll send you photos later. Just. Not today. Security arrived. Ma'am, you need to leave. People were watching. Phones came out. I checked my watch November 17, 2024. 1:23 p.m. I pressed record on my phone. Ashley, can you repeat why I can't come in? Because you showing up will tank my brand. How'd I explain this to my sponsors? I saved the recording. Pulled out my small notebook, 30 years as an SEC compliance officer. Taught me that, and wrote date. Time. Location. Witnesses. Understood. I'll go. As I turned, I heard Ashley whisper to her manager. Get the security footage. If this leaks, we're filing a lawsuit. I walked to the waterfront boardwalk. Sat on a bench. Took out the silver rattle. The engraving caught the sunlight. I didn't cry. Instead, I made a phone call. Robert? It's Margaret Chen. Are you free? Robert Park. My former colleague at the SEC, now partner at Morrison & Wells LLP. Margaret, what's wrong? I explained everything. Do you have the recording? Yes. The text messages? Screenshots of everything. Name of the person who ordered you removed. Got her business card. Event director. Robert was quiet. Margaret, personal vendetta or do we do this right? Right. Give me 2 months. I started documenting. First I filed a FOIA request for the security footage. California law allowed me access to recordings of myself. 2 weeks later, I had it all. Second I analyzed Ashley's Instagram. 340,000 followers. 18 sponsored posts per month. 15 violations of FTC disclosure requirements. Third I investigated David's architecture firm. Public contracts. Bid documents. Evidence of cost inflation on 3 municipal projects. I recorded it all in my notebook. Mid-December, Robert called. Everything's ready. One question: are you using your foundation title? For 10 years, I'd served as compliance director for the San Diego Future Foundation. The convention center received our grants. My family never knew. Yes. Then we begin. January 2025. I submitted my compliance review request to the foundation board. The Marina Bay Center receives our funding. We need to audit their partnership disclosure practices. No one objected. I was the expert. Official letters went out. To the venue. To Ashley's sponsors. To the PR firm. Ashley texted me January 20th. Margaret, did you know there's an FTC investigation into my account? An investigation? About disclosure violations. Do you know anyone at the foundation that funds the venue? Ashley, I work at a deli. How would I know foundation people? 2 weeks later, David showed up. Mom, we're getting audited. City contracts, everything. That's unfortunate. Mom, did you do something? I poured him coffee. David, I wasn't a secretary at the SEC. I was a senior compliance officer. 30 years. His face went white. And I'm currently the compliance director at San Diego Future Foundation, the foundation that funds that convention center. Mom, I came to celebrate Liam's birthday. I brought a silver rattle. I wrote a card, and I was removed by security because your wife said I'd damage her brand image. I pulled out a folder. FTC violations 15 documented cases. Municipal bid irregularities 3 projects. Venue partnership disclosure failures 21 instances. Mom, please. I'm not punishing you, David. I looked at him directly. I'm returning the consequences you created. You chose to exclude me. I chose to document it. He dropped to his knees. I'm sorry. It won't happen again. The audit will proceed. Ashley will receive an FTC warning. You'll refile your bids. That's it. When can I see you? When can you see Liam? I stood. Liam will decide that, when he's old enough to choose. By March, David's firm paid the fine. Ashley posted an apology. 4 sponsors dropped her. I proposed something to the foundation board. I'd like to establish a scholarship. For my grandson. From my personal funds. What kind of child? One whose parents made mistakes. But he deserves better. They approved it. Liam will receive it at 18. One condition. Demonstrates respect for human dignity. I still walk the San Diego waterfront. My notebook's still in my purse. Here's what I want you to know. When someone humiliates you, don't just cry. Document it. Date, time, location, exact words. Evidence doesn't lie. Remember, justice isn't revenge. It's procedure. I'm Margaret Chen, 73 years old, retired compliance officer. Still learning. Don't give up. The world is fairer than you think. You just need proof. If this story helped you, please subscribe and like. Next time, how an 80-year-old exposed a fake home health aide. Thank you.